Hey everyone, it's Shruti from mymakeup.com, and if you remember a few weeks before I started a series called Makeup 101 and I actually forgot it. I was checking out my YouTube playlist and I saw that I haven't uploaded a video from this series at all. So here I am with this video, and this is one of my most requested videos, so I'm going to talk a lot in this video, and please excuse me for that, and make sure your antennas are ready to because I'm gonna throw a lot of information up there, and whatsoever is there in my head, I'm gonna send this makeup virus into your head today, so please excuse me for that. And in this video I will try to be myself rather than be to the point and focused on a video, because this video is going to be very long. I'm gonna talk about a lot of foundations here, and I just want to be myself and let you guys decide that you want to see me as myself or you want me to be to the point, because I am here to help you guys, and whatever you like I will do that for you guys. So let's start with the video now. Okay, one thing before starting this video I do want to mention is that over here in India I have a lot of friends, and they do makeup, and when I saw that they are using a foundation which is a couple of shades lighter than their skin tone, I asked them, why do you use a foundation which is lighter? And they have a concept in their mind that makeup is meant to make you look brighter, but it is like people are not aware of that. So I will say you need to understand what the purpose of foundation is. There are three different techniques of doing a makeup, like everyday makeup. I'm not talking about bridal makeup, I'm not talking about modeling makeup or something like that. I'm talking about natural makeup you do for yourself, or everyday purpose or special occasion makeup, but if you're doing makeup for yourself. If you want to buy a foundation which is exactly matching to your skin tone, you can take a very easy test. Just to visit any of your favorite departmental store and ask the sales lady on the counter to do a patch test on your jawline, and just roam around for an hour and check whether the foundation is actually changing its color or not, because sometimes it happens the foundation actually oxidizes in your skin because of the pH value of your body, so and foundation. So that's why you have to make sure that foundation is not becoming darker or lighter, and it should be okay and blend into your skin after like 15 or 20 minutes, or you can it's always better to be on the safe side and test it after like an hour. And especially if you are buying a departmental store heavy expensive foundation, I will highly recommend you girls to do this test. Okay, so there are three different techniques. The first one is, if you want to look flawless and even, you will choose a foundation which is exactly matching to your skin color or skin tone. And the second technique is highlighting and contouring technique. This is more of a photography technique where you want to look edgy and you want a sculpted effect on your face. Then you use a foundation which is a couple of shades lighter than your skin tone and darker than your skin tone, and you apply it to the contour part of your face, and then you blend it with the normal foundation you use which is matching to your skin tone. And the third technique is if you want to look tanner, you will use a foundation which is couple of shades darker, and if you want to look brighter, you want to use something which is couple of shades lighter. But this is a very tricky technique. To look brighter, I will highly recommend you girls, if you want to look brighter, I am going to do a video on highlighting and contouring technique, because you can look totally bright by doing that contouring method rather than using a foundation which is just a couple of shades lighter. Now this is up to a person. I am not saying that I promote somebody, if you want to look brighter, this is your choice. Who am I to question about that? So if you want to look brighter, it's okay. If you want to look tanner, that's your choice. And yeah, so I will be doing a separate video on highlighting and contouring, where I will show you girls how to look brighter rather than applying a foundation which is just a couple of shades lighter and looking totally different. Because when you photograph, or when you click pictures after applying these kinds of foundations, your face is not gonna match your body, and you're gonna look like that you have makeup on. And whole concept of applying foundation and doing makeup is to look naturally beautiful, especially if you are, even if you are doing dramatic makeup or private makeup or anything like that. I still believe in I always wanted to, my skin and foundation should look like that I am having a naturally beautiful face, rather than, you know, I have ton of makeup on, or people can actually judge that I have a, they can, you know, pick a spoon and scrap makeup from my face. Okay, so enough of that. Okay, so there are a bajillion type of foundations available in the market, and I'm going to show you girls few of my favorites and what different kind of foundations are available over there. So the first kind of foundations available over in the market are mineral foundation. I have two of them. Both are from MAC, and this one is a magically cool liquid powder. It's having menthol in it, so it feels very cool when you apply this foundation. It's great for some season. I just dust this foundation all over my face and I'm good to go. It's a very sheer coverage foundation. You can build it to get the medium coverage foundation, but I don't like to get heavy coverage from these kinds of powder foundation because it look very cakey on me, and as I have normal to dry skin, it just look horrible if I apply a ton of this product on my face. So just a little bit of this product and I'm good to go. And that's what I use most of my I have two mineral foundation, both are from MAC, to get sheer coverage and for everyday use, as they are mineralized product. Like mineral product, they are good for your skin, and they are great for everyday purpose. The second one is MAC Mineralize Skinfinish. If you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend you this product, because I have used this foundation in my recent summer makeup video, and you can see that this is a bomb product. It's gonna make your skin look awesome. Right now my skin is pretty good. I don't have too much scarring on, so I don't need that much coverage, so that's why this foundation is awesome for me. But if you want if you're having acne, I would highly recommend you girls to try this product out, because this is mineralized stuff. It is great for your skin, and I believe rather than having ton of makeup on, if you're having some problems, just have a sheer coverage foundation, and you know, you should have confidence to pull that look out, rather than, you know, feeling that, oh my god, people can see my scar or something like that. Because, you know, I have this problem. If you look at my forehead, it is way too darker than my, you know, cheeks and other part of my face. But this is how I was born with, so, or this is how I was born, and I have this discoloration from my childhood, so I cannot do something about it. People used to say or comment in my videos that I should use you know, concealer to every time make it look matching, but seriously girls, to use foundation, concealer to hold this area, it's just ridiculous. Using that much product, I'm okay with this discoloration, or if people think that it doesn't look pretty, it's okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's on me. But mineral foundation is awesome if you want to use foundation on an everyday basis. But the only problem is you need to use a buffer brush look like this to buff this into your skin. And if you're using a big brush like this, it's gonna give you a sheer coverage, but it's gonna look streaky and it's not gonna, you know, blend into your skin that well. So use a buffer brush, and with this product and you're good to go. One of my favorite products, highly recommend you guys. Now the second foundations which are available in market are gel based foundation. I have one from MAC. Once more, I have this from MAC. Reason is I have tried a lot of them, but nothing worked for me except this one, so that's why I bought this one. Okay, so MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15 in color NW40. Now this foundation is not meant for everybody. If you are having oily or combination skin or normal skin, just don't go for this foundation. This foundation is stupidly bad for you. This is only for girls who are having very dry skin, like for me. When in winter, this foundation is awesome for me. I just apply a little tiny bit of this foundation with my hands like a BB cream, and I'm good to go. This is a full coverage foundation, so if I'm applying like a lot of this foundation, it's gonna give me heavy coverage, but I just don't like it, because even if I have very dry skin in winters, it still look awful, bad, cakey if I apply a lot of this product. So if I use this as a BB cream, it works amazingly, else it look horrible on me. And I do have a video with this one, so I'm gonna link everything in the description box so you guys can check actually how every foundation look on me, and you know how I apply all these foundations which I'm actually mentioning in this video. Okay, so the next kind of foundations I have here are cream based foundations. Now I think people don't give that much love to cream foundations because they are scared of them, and I think cream foundations are the best thing ever. The reason is because you can use their multi-purpose foundation. You can use them as a concealer. If you want sheer coverage, you can just take a foundation, apply a few drops of this foundation and buff this with a cosmetic sponge like this one, and this is called beauty blender, or you can use any cosmetic sponge and you're good to go. If you want a medium coverage, you can use a brush like this with your cream foundation and you're good to go. If you want heavy coverage, you can still get that, and you can use it as a concealer. I love cream based foundations. They are so awesome. The first one I have over here are Mehron cream foundation, and they are pretty inexpensive. I got them from CamboreadyCosmetics.com. They do ship to India. I have got one parcel from them, so their shipping is pretty good, and I think I paid around $12 to $13 for shipping, and I bought around stuff worth of $80. So this is how their shipping is, and I love this product. This is very inexpensive foundation. This is only for $9 or $10, and you can see there is 30 grams of this foundation in this jar, so you're gonna use this foundation for 2 years and still you will have something left, even if you use this every day, because this is freaking pigmented stuff. Love this foundation. I use this as a concealer under my eye. I have used it as a concealer today under my area, and I love it. And the second, it is great, but I will say it does crease after like 7-8 hours, so just keep that in mind. If you want a awesome, the most awesome cream based foundation is Graftobian foundation, and my color is Desert Sand. I use this as a concealer too, and Desert Sand is actually, I will say, one shade lighter than my skin tone, so that's why I use this for contouring and highlighting method, and I use this under my eye area, and it is awesome for that. But it is not a shade for my whole face, and especially for my forehead it's gonna look really horrible on me. But sometimes I do use it if I want to take photographs. It's look awesome after like, if I want to take photographs, I don't know why this product love camera so much, just look amazing with photographs, don't know why. Okay, so second other foundation, cream based foundation which I have is Nye foundation, and this is one of their darkest color. I use this for contouring method, and as I told you girls, I will be sharing that total video in a different video, or this technique in a different video. What the hell I'm saying, I don't know why, what the hell I said. Let me be quiet for a second. okay, so once more. Okay, one more cream foundation I have is Nye foundation, and this is great if you're having oily skin. Let me tell you, this foundation is not gonna budge at all. It's gonna be on your face. This is, now all these three foundation, you haven't heard about this company. These are for, you know, for photography. These brands are for professional makeup artists and for, you know, television and for that kind of stuff, stage makeup, and they are amazing. Let me tell you, they are amazing. They are inexpensive as well. Now, as they are not widely available, they are available on few websites only. That's the reason they are, you know, not everybody's favorite, because not everybody can, you know, judge which kind of color they're gonna select on online, and it's really hard to buy foundation on a website, so that's why. But if you are having a skin tone similar to me, I will be putting it. Okay, so if you have skin tone exactly like me, I will be putting information of all these foundations in the description box so that you can buy them for yourself and try these foundations. Okay, so in last I'm going to talk about liquid foundations. They are one of the most loved ones. The reason is liquid foundations are widely available and they are so amazing for all the skin types. Sometimes it happens that for mineral foundation I cannot apply this in winters because they are way too dry, and for cream foundation I think if it's melting out there, they're not that good. So liquid foundations are awesome for like everyday purpose, for 365 days a year. So that's why liquid foundations are so awesome, and they come in variety for like matte finish, satin finish, and so many finishes as well. They come in heavy coverage, light coverage, medium coverage, all kind of coverages. So that's awesome. Now I have quite a few of them and I'm going to share everything over here. Okay, so the first one over here is Chambor one, and it is having SPF 18, 304, Enriched Beige is the number. I like this one a lot, and it is a full coverage foundation. I love it, and it is awesome, but it's not the best foundation ever, and it's gonna photograph awesomely, amazing. It's good, but there is one more foundation which I'm going to talk earlier or later on. Okay, so next I'm going. Okay, last I'm going to talk about liquid foundations, and as we all know, last I'm going to talk about liquid foundations, and as we all know, liquid foundations are the most loved ones. The reason is they are widely available and they are good to use for like 365 days a year, because they, for mineral foundation, if your skin texture change like mine, my skin become dry in winters, I just cannot use this product every day. It will give me breakouts. But for just for cream foundation, if it is too hot outside, then I will prefer to use a mineral foundation on hot summer days. So for that reason, liquid foundations are amazing, and they are very easy to use. You can use your fingers and they are very buildable. They come in different kinds of, you can find liquid foundations for heavy coverage, for light coverage, for sheer coverage, for satin finish liquid foundations, for dewy finish liquid foundations. So they are great, but there is a method of applying liquid foundation. If you think your liquid foundation look cakey, reason is, first, you are not taking care of your skin and your skin is flaky. That's the biggest reason of liquid foundation look cakey on your face. I have a video on how to prep your skin before applying makeup. I will link that video for you guys down below. And the second thing is liquid foundation. If you're using a damp sponge like this or a brush, it's gonna look awesome. But if you're using fingers and your foundation is like a heavy coverage foundation, it can look streaky. So what you have to do is, rather than blending it like this, when you blend your foundation like this, it's actually you're rubbing that foundation out. So you're not making that foundation stick on your face evenly. So if you are using your fingers to apply foundation, especially liquid foundation, just make few dots on your face first and then pat it up like this with your fingers, and you can do it quickly like this, and then you will get the best results ever. So just try it. If you don't have brushes or sponges and you think that your foundation look cakey on you and you're scared of using foundations, just use this method and I know you will like it. And make sure you are moisturizing your face before applying any foundation. Okay, so let me talk about my favorite 5 foundations over here, and I love all of them. They work perfectly for me. So the first one is Maybelline Fit Me foundation in shade 315 SPF 18. This one is great for winters because my skin becomes paler in winter, so I find this foundation look awesome on me in winters a lot. And yeah, the second foundation is Chambor. Okay, I forgot to mention that this is a medium coverage foundation. I love this a lot, and yeah, there is nothing bad about this foundation. Love it. Okay, so the second foundation is widely available in India, Chambor 304 Enriched Beige. Now this is a little bit darker for me, but this stuff oxidizes after like 15 minutes, so it becomes like part of my face. Amazing heavy coverage foundation. It can look cakey if you doesn't apply this with a damp sponge, or it doesn't buff this product into your skin. It can look very cakey and bad, so you just cannot blend this foundation with your fingers. I don't know why, but this formulation of this foundation is very tricky. I don't know, it's very different from other liquid foundations I have. So this one is that. Okay, so the third foundation I have here is Revlon PhotoReady 008 Golden Beige. Now this is not my favorite foundation at all. This is a okay foundation, not amazing, but unfortunately Revlon doesn't have their color stay line over here in India. They do have their PhotoReady line, and I am really afraid of I'm just not happy that Revlon had only launched their 8 colors here in India. Not even 8, 6 colors, and all of the shades are like way too light, and I just hate it. I freaking hate it. And the PhotoReady line is, the shades are not meant for Indian skin tone, so I have to work really hard to make this foundation part of my face, really. And this foundation is okay, especially it's great for winter season, because I become more paler in winter season, so it's good for that season only. Else I just hate this foundation for summer season. Now one of my favorite foundation, which is not available in India, and please Revlon, please, I'm begging you guys to bring this foundation here in India. And I don't know, I recommend this foundation to everybody out there. I'm just like, I endorse this foundation in every my video, freaking, and it's freaking awful, because I'm an Indian, I'm living in here in India, and I want whosoever is watching my video can actually you know, buy this foundation, and they cannot, because this is not available here in India. So it's freaking annoying for me. Okay, but nevertheless, this foundation is Revlon Color Stay 370 Toast Hair. Now people say that this you doesn't look like that you apply this foundation because it's way too dark for them, but freaking this foundation oxidizes on my skin after 15 minutes, and when it oxidizes, it just becomes me. This is the most amazing foundation ever for full coverage. It is a full coverage foundation. It just gives you that amazing looking finish. It makes your skin look flawless, awesome. The formulation of this foundation is amazing. It's the bomb foundation. Love it so much. I don't have anything bad to say about this foundation. This is holy grail. Okay, and my last foundation, again, Neutrogena. Please, can I ask you, when are you going to launch your makeup products here in India? Seriously? Okay, because I love this foundation. Okay, this is Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup in shade, what the hell, Tan 120. This is my holy grail foundation. I love this foundation. This is a sheer to medium coverage foundation, but I love it. It is the balm. It just melts into my skin. It makes my skin look awesome. 90% of in my videos I use this foundation because this is freaking awesome. In most of the video I use this foundation or either this foundation. Love both of them, and especially the Neutrogena one is, I don't know why, slightly better than Revlon one, because I don't like heavy coverage actually. So this is the perfect foundation for me. It just gives the adequate amount of what the hell I said? Please excuse me girls. I think I lost my senses. Seriously, I lost myself. Oh my god, I'm tired. Sorry, seriously. Okay, so Neutrogena Healthy Skin. This is my favorite foundation, and ta-da! I'm not associated with Neutrogena and Revlon at all, but I love these foundations. crazy about them, love them. I do have backup of these foundations when whosoever goes from my husband's office to US, I ask them to bring these foundations for me. So I have 2 backups of these foundations. I love them so much. Okay, so I will be doing a Q&A next. So if you have any makeup related query, just comment below, because I'm gonna gather all the questions and I will be answering every single of that of your questions in my next video. And that's it, girls. I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. I love you all. Take care. Bye bye.